Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to my Read-O-Rama update day 5. So, the last time I posted a Read-O-Rama update was day 2, and I recorded updates on day 3 and day 4, but I really wanted to record like several updates a day and then kind of smush them together so that I got a more comprehensive feel of what I was reading, and I just wasn't able to do that. I got really busy with taking over sprints for people, and I got really sick on, what day was that? It was like day 2, the night of day 2 or the night of day 3, I don't remember. But, and like all the days of the week have just blended together for me. But I am going to update you on what I've been reading so far this week. So let's get started. So the last time I updated you on day 2, I had read up to page 184 of Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, and I have finished Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. I finished this yesterday, or I don't even remember. Again, all of it's blending together, but I think day 2 was the first day that I started this, and I didn't finish it until day 3, maybe even the morning of day 4. I don't remember. But I did end up finishing Fallen Kingdoms, and last time I had updated you as well. I was on page like 50 something of Thief Taker by D.B. Jackson, and I'm on page 168 currently. So I'm reading this in like 20-25 page increments throughout the day so I can try to get through it instead of like reading it all in one sitting, because adult fantasies are just a lot for me, and I knew that going into it, so I knew that I would have to read it like, you know, in little increments throughout the day instead of just reading it like all in one day like I'm trying to do with the rest of the books. I'm trying to read a book a day basically. So yeah, I'm reading this in little increments and I'm slowly but surely getting through it. Last time I updated you I was on page 55 and now I'm on 168. So yeah, and then also, since finishing Fallen Kingdoms, I have finished The Fire Wish by Amber Lowe. This is a genie book, and this was for the challenge to read a diverse book because it's set in the Middle East, and I really enjoyed this. It was really slow for me in the middle. The beginning was really good and caught me, and then it just started getting a little boring, and I found myself skipping over some parts, but I got back into it, and I ended up really enjoying it. I thought this was a standalone, but it's not. It is gonna be a series, and the second book comes out in July, so I'm actually really excited about reading the rest of the series. It was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, especially when I was like reading the middle of it and it started getting a little bit slow, but I really did enjoy it. And I finished The Fire Wish like literally an hour ago, and then I started reading A Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes, and I just started chapter 2. So I'm on page 20 of Rebel Spring, and I love that. This is probably really off topic for my update for this. It's like more of a review, but the map for Fallen Kingdoms was a lot less detailed. It was literally just like the label of the country, and then that was it. It didn't have like cities and names of places and mountains and things like that. It didn't have that on the first book's map. So I was kind of disappointed in that. So I'm really glad that they really like did better on the map for this one. So that's always a plus. I love maps, and I really, really love character lists. Like if a fantasy book has character lists, you have won me. Like if I open up a book at the bookstore and it's fantasy and it's got a character list, I won't even look at the back or the description. I will get it. I will read it. I read it from the library. I will do something because I just love character lists. They help so much, especially with fantasy books and the strange names and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to get through Rebel Spring. So that is it for my Read-O-Rama day 3, 4, and 5 update. I'm probably not going to do an update for 6 and 7. I'll probably just do a wrap up at the end. But if you guys are interested in what I'm reading and knowing how I'm doing throughout the Read-O-Rama and how the other ladies are doing, we are definitely updating you guys on Twitter. We are all like Twitter fiends when it comes to that sort of thing, and I know that I update my Goodreads religiously. Every single time I start and finish a book, I update my Goodreads, and I usually try to write like a one-word thought on or a one-sentence thought on my book on my Goodreads app, and then when I get a chance to like sit down at the computer and read and write the review, then I usually do that later. But I always update what I'm reading when I start and finish a book. So if you want to know how I'm doing with reading, definitely go and add me on Goodreads or follow me on Twitter, and both of those links are going to be down below. Alright guys, well thank you so much for coming to my Read-O-Rama update. I will see you guys again at the end of the week for my weekly wrap-up, which will probably be the next video that I do. I don't think I have any videos coming out over the next couple of days. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!